taking place in Kingston. I think it's halfway tree, but somebody says Waterloo. I don't know the definitive abbreviation or definition. We hear a lot of gunshot was buzzing and people was dying. Rumor has it that the man them that get killed or get shoot up in the White Oxio, they just did murder somebody somewhere in Swallowfield. This is a very desperate sounding situation. I hear it and I feel terrified and scared. I think that these men shouldn't have gone up to Swallowfield and shoot no man. And then they will be home with their girlfriend and their children right now as we spoke. Right now as we speak. It's very tragic for the man that gets shot and robbed by these hoodlums and culprits, vagabonds. Terrible, horrible. It seems like in Jamaica nowadays, you should better try have nothing. Because if you don't have anything, nobody more than likely won't be coming to name your food. You don't have any food. But it seems like if you don't have nothing, more than likely you'll be the one trying to name the other person's food that has something. So it's a vicious cycle and a terrible place in the roundabout of going nowhere. Very tragic. I will just play this for the heck of it. Yeah? Seems like sometimes you're laughing off of me. I don't trust it. Especially when I'm doing my news report. Everybody has seen the video. Wouldn't like to be anywhere near here at this time. Wild Wild West. Terrible. What I think those two young men, three young men was quite silly. Because I watched Sir P a couple times and I hear him talk about the young man them in Jamaica that is the shooters, them most of them cannot win in a shootout. And it seems of late that many, every couple of days you hear say three gunman was done, four man get one count up, some gone to jail. Right now the jail in Jamaica must be overloaded. Right now. Terrible. So like it's Iraq. Hear that? It's a rifle. Now, do you think a shootout like this and the outcome will deter the next set of hoodlums that is gonna go out there with intention to do stuff? Because for every set of hoodlums that get that happen to them, like what happened to those, there's a next set. There's a bunch of sets that get away with it on a daily basis. There's a small minority of hoodlums that is getting treatment like that. But on a daily basis, you might hear something. But really and truly now, it's getting too much. I'm going to have to worry about the life of the hoodlums as well because the hoodlums have hoodlums right. The hoodlums style look for me, you know. But now I think hoodlums rights and more time you have to just get a cutlass and a file and go in some working land and just start chop it down and clear it up and plant some lettuce and some pak chow and pepper and them something there and you know that's you know really have it out there and I say I look the food because me don't say you no can see it but you must can see it youth and youth must can see it say everything where you want you have to work towards it and I one can work towards a prison cell and a grave. I one can do that. Yeah, you can just make up your mind, say, all right, this part I got take me towards a prison cell or a grave, and this part I got take me to self-reliance. You can just make up your mind. You can just choose and know, say, all right. And you can check as well after like other people's previous history, like what has happened to people who walk this particular path and what has happened to people who walk the opposite path. You can just check forward and it's not hard to check. You can just ask a couple of people and the story them in on the face as well because it's a fast moving world that we're living in. And the internet is there. You can just check and the story them in the streets tell you about what happened to that man and what happened to that man. Because he chose that road and he chose that road. So in a difficult to know which road to walk and where I go get out of that road there. So hard work and perseverance is the key in a life if you want things. That means that you have to work toward things to get them. And them gunshot they wanna get. Seem like you shot them gun now. So those two man in that split second you hear more shot at time, that means them dead. That's terrible. Very terrible. There are two people, youth, and enough time I hear the people them cry out and say, right, but if the youth them a do things, them have to get things happen to them. You know? It's terrible. If you know say a gunshot. But the youth them a give gunshot. So the relevant authority are go do what is necessary and sad for no say I saw it I go. Cause lately me I watch YouTube news them. Well not lately, but every time I watch them more than likely every minute, every few days or so. You hear say a couple more youth dead. And in most of the cases of the youth them do things where go cause them for dead and I like police just run down innocent people and I shoot them. And this is a bag of makeup stories said in the have gun whatever. But you know for your have gun and yeah do road what liable for matter of fact come there man man no do nothing here man cause from you touch your road you know what is consequences of it. So me not there sorry for nobody. That's no do nothing man. No do nothing and the police then do for them thing cause me go and I say me sorry for people like my business. You know business you know man. Make up your mind for do things. There's more than one road to walk on whatever you walk when you get your goodies, get your prize, eh? All the businessman, if he never try nothing in life, you know, alright now, you know. If he didn't walk and not pick up buckle, then boy wouldn't shoot him. Yep. If you never try our establishment when we do a business and all these things, and wouldn't have no money, it wouldn't worth robbing. So you make a decision to. You call that decision most people have to start making now. It's just don't do nothing good with their life. It not pretty no. It not pretty yet all. It not pretty now. It not pretty yet. So what is to do? What have to tell them? Just sad for no, so then go shoot the man and then just come down the road and dead off. I better than they dead on the way if you go shoot the man. But you couldn't shoot them on the way if you go shoot the man. Police they have to accidentally stop them and find one gun in the car and then arrest them and then the man life would have saved. The nice innocent man was dead and gone. And life now saved. Terrible. And thanks to that person that if you press the like button as well. Whatever it is. Kinda terrible. I can bet it couple more days and you hear something like this again. Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the cause of all of this?
I think the cause of all of this
Yeah, fine.
is the availability of the weapons in the country. I think the youth them like fast things. I think the youth them grow up and hear a bag of foolishness and a bag of bad man show off and show them how. So the youth, the generation before these youths did make an impression on the youth them in a bad man lifestyle ways and the youth them come up and follow through with that. And then youth them have one heap of music and guide them in this direction to this lifestyle, this easy. Well, not necessarily easy because it's hard, this lifestyle really.
But we live in the times that we live in now. It's just a fast time.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fast right now, readily available.
Like the fast life readily available.
Yeah, on your phone, everything is fast.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the social media, it's fast.
Mm-hmm. So that means that money getting must fast too, and life itself must end fast.
When you put it like that,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
So friend, they want money hard, they want money fast, fast money lead to dead people.
yes, and money's easy to acquire. You know, everyone's got money these days. It's easy to rob somebody. It's easy to scam somebody these days.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's just accessible.
So it's just the times why the shootout and this fast robbery money, everybody are dead fast. It's just the times.
It's the times that we live in, but it shouldn't be the reason why they're killing off each other.
No, it
But we
shouldn't.
live in everything's just fast right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I see it.
So, well, I just a sign of the times then. If everything fast, life fast, getting money fast, dead in fast, maybe people in the olden days used to take long for have things dead slow.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So with the time moving fast like what I move now, we have to just accept it and know. Say, yeah, man, this is how shit is, and this is how it's going to be. Yeah.
No, we don't accept it.
Then if we not accept, but or we not gonna accept it and it a go
We
on.
need to change something. We need to take away the TVs and the phones. Yeah, get back to the olden times where you have to go clean up the hill to find a TV. Yes, you had to send a letter. You could have no picking up the phone. You had to
Mm-hmm.
send a letter, actually write something down. Now it's just on the phone. You typing, texting, texting, texting. No one ain't writing letters no more.
Mm-mm. Well, that will be well. We can't nobody hope for that because we can't take one nothing from nobody. You know, we can't take back technology. It gone forward already. You tell me you talk about the one days when somebody can't fly one June or fly. The
No.
people them more start things say, oh my word, we start rebel because we want the things that we used to. But there's gonna be more war, more shooting, and more robbery. And they must start robbing June shop them because June shop them still have a June them or factory.
The factories, yeah, the warehouses.
So there is no winning then. We'll have to watch this on the news. Every couple of days we'll have to watch it on the news that five more, three more, two more, one was shot and wounded and one died. It all continue up because there's an influx of youth who are ready to go out there go do it.
But you know what I heard? I saw a video the other day about not having enough bodies on your knife or something. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if that's in Jamaica as well, but that was over here.
Mm-hmm.
And the bad man or the boss from inside that was locked up in prison is sending orders to the man on the street
Mm-hmm.
and telling him that he ain't hearing nothing, no one ain't dropping no bodies, so you need to go and drop some bodies. So immediately the guy went out, stabbed out some people, they got caught, obviously. But yeah, just from the pressure of having the bad man from inside, obviously he's got some influence over him.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want his family to be hurt. He's going out to go hurt somebody else. So I don't know if that is just gang culture,
Mm-hmm.
because it could be in Jamaica as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where they be, you have to go and drop some bodies. Like you got a gun and you ain't got no bodies on it. Why you got a gun for? Or you got a knife and you got no bodies on it. It could be.
But me more rob them go rob one man. So maybe they must say, I'll be saying I done a robbery. Gosh. Yeah, waste of time. You're not in a robbery.
So how did they get caught? You know, so they rob a man down the road, and
Mm-hmm.
was there a chase that?
The thing in Jamaica with him, the Jamaica Eye.
Okay,
You know, they put a
they got
light
the
post them.
CCTV now.
Yeah. They put a light post them so they might trail them.
Okay.
So caught up with them at that place in Waterloo with name.
Mm-hmm.
And then start to put shot on them and then
I see.
one must jump on fence or run through one place
Mm-hmm.
and shot a beat, escape and get caught. So him two brethren went apart with him now go see them again and them now go see him again and that was it.
Well, hopefully this makes them more aware,
No.
like the younger heads or the other bad men, more aware that okay, technology's stepping up, but you
Well,
might have to calm down. But wait,
in England, technology is very up, and
it
everything that
is.
happened
Yeah,
on the street is
still
videotape, and
happening.
nobody cares.
Yeah.
The only time the criminal cares when they are incarcerated and it's in courthouse they show them the video,
Mm-hmm.
and then they try to say it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
So in Jamaica as well, the criminal them don't care about technology.
They don't care about being seen.
No, they do it broad daylight.
Man,
Right.
yeah, I suppose, if you're bad, you don't care about
Yes,
nothing.
Because even most of the songs are telling a brawling them and just spray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is the whole situation. Quite hard.
Maybe they need some girls to get their vaccines.
Yeah, man, I want them on the ground too. Now, if they're not having money, they're not gonna be able to give anybody their vaccine. So they're on the hunt for money. These guys will go home tonight and have crazy sex with their girl because
Money's up.
money is up. So the girls them know say, yeah, my man a road, my man a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, food I for name. So where him get it, no business. You know. Remember the inner car, I'm gonna clap it, inner car pan them, That means that then they know them about dead, police. You know. The car door open there.
So one man must have carried run out. Oh, we got shot and then he jumped out the car.
And I catch him now, I said, wow, good.
Police with guns as well.
All of them shot their police. Them not shoot back, them dead. Police just make sure them dead. Because you can't trust them. That is horrible. When the first blaze of fire in them dead, When the first set of gunshot of fire, them dead.
Police trying to finish the job off.
Because them a shuffle and the police don't know if them really gone, Alright, see them, See them shooting done with. No more shot them, no fire.
Mm-hmm.
No more. Police that. No border party. Police that. Well, we just had to do a little talk about on this case and how surprised and how whatever and disappointed and in even the whole situation when we say the youth them go shoot somebody and that messed up and then them go just stay at them yard this morning and good but for none of that they on your mind well, I don't know what to say now. Just like, share and subscribe to that channel that's still in the horny channel. Big up the sexy in terms of couple input. Yeah, man, I want them on the ground too. Yeah, man, I want them on the ground. Run out back of the van there, so. Them a throw him in Jeep there. Coming like you, them a respect and life. Them a throw him in Jeep there.
You have to be willing to die, though, right?
It seems like it. Yeah, man, two of them, man. Yeah, man, one of them gone over Abbey Court. Bro, that's what I feel is right now. Not company that. I see other take up the whole place. Bro, that my yard is right there, friend. Different. Hey man, them say that sad, the youth get up, go work this morning in business place and just because he's not trying a life in dead. Terrible. Anyway, people, Chung Chang here. No,